As luck would have it, I was invited to the Killing Floor 3 playtest. I actually wanted to jump on Tarkov, but then plans changed. After what took about 15 whole minutes to compile all the shaders, I must say that Killing Floor 3 feels absolutely great. There are so many new features and improvements compared to Killing Floor 2, which already was an awesome game, and this version of Killing Floor 3 isn't even released yet. Let's talk about shooty first. The gunplay is improved, and due to the updated graphics, the game is even more gory and dope to play. I'm also a fan of the reworked music. It just fits.
Loss of vital signs.
Needless to say, I've had a blast with this playtest. ADSing doesn't feel as controlled as it used to, and the spray patterns seem to be quite random, which makes aiming harder. It'll just take some getting used to. The enemies are still the same bunch of sets and bots you know, including sirens, husks, scrakes, flesh pounds, basically the whole lot. Some of them just look and act a bit different. I describe them as more dangerous. Bosses? There's a whole new selection waiting for you in Killing Floor 3. The ones I've encountered so far seemed way more interesting than the old ones. They felt a lot harder to beat as well, mainly due to their minion spawns. It also feels like they've sharpened the difficulties. Normal really is normal now, as in, it's challenging, but you'll make it if you don't mess up. Hard is already so challenging that you have to stick to your team in order to survive. I imagine that the remaining difficulties will be super crisp as well. Can't wait to level up my medic. The inside of the trader looks completely different now. You'll get used to it quite quickly though. Fill up your ammo, buy new weapons and upgrade them. As well as your Kevlar. Yes, you can upgrade that now. The weapon upgrades, by the way, aren't just more damage and less recoil, but you actually get attachments like scopes, different ammo types and much more. It's a super nice change. The presets are good to start with, but what's even more exciting is that you can create your very own loadouts in your base. Play a few matches to automatically collect resources and use them to craft attachments for your guns. Once you've named and saved them, you can buy them in the traders. Honestly, I think that's the coolest thing ever. You can really build something that fits your playstyle. On the harder difficulty levels, you'll be needing those custom guns. It gets brutal, especially when everyone else is still low level. When you go down, you can still defend yourself with a pistol. But be careful, it does attract Zeds and will get you killed if you can't pull the trigger fast enough. Another advantage of the new trader is that sharing dosh is super easy now. No more random money throwing, unless you want to.
Not a penny will be misused.
Instead, you can just see who requested dosh and give it to them directly through the menu in the trader. Just set a precise amount by dragging the slider. It's that simple. In Killing Floor 3, everyone gets an item they can carry, like an ammo bag or a syringe drop. And there's this multi-tool you can use to activate turrets, ziplines, and open loot boxes on the map. In the trader, you can even see who brought what if you hover over your item slot. It's a really neat change, and it just makes more sense compared to how things used to be. Additionally, every player gets a tool to use. I chose that healing sanctum pole for my medic. It gets unlocked at level 6, and you get a choice of what you want your special ability to do. It's really neat. Oh yeah, and one important thing to mention, healing is not free anymore. You get 2 syringes and can buy refills in the trader. This change surprised me at first, but it makes total sense not to have unlimited healing. Plus, my favorite perk, the medic, is way more important now. I like. I did get stuck a few times on the map during the playtest, which I'm sure won't be a problem in the full release. Overall, movement feels improved. There's even a small climbing animation, but it's still quite limited what surfaces you can get on, so don't expect parkour or anything. Some maps now have little missions for you to complete, like go collect samples or find this location.
One more, and we should be in fine shape.
I like that. It breaks up the waves, and it gives you something extra to do. I hope there will be much more stuff like that in the full release. They newly implemented a pinging system,
Location mark.
but it seems some refinement is in order if you ask me. If you ping enemies, it highlights them in red, but highlighting locations on the map just adds a pin without telling you what it is. Would be great if it said it was a zipline, an ammo bag, or whatever it is you pinged. Surely they'll update that. Fingers crossed. The UI has improved massively as well. You can actually tell intuitively what's going on in the menus now. I'm a big fan. It all reminds me of Helldivers 2 with the base, the menus, and the battle pass system. Skills are really fun now too. It's not just choosing either or, you get way more options and way more skills compared to Killing Floor 2. Plus, every skill can be upgraded to make it stronger or last longer. Some skills feel quite creative too, like the medic's grenade. You can just throw it and pick it back up and use it as a syringe. It saved my life so many times. I must say, this game feels just like the Killing Floor we love, but with numerous really smart upgrades. 2 still felt like a niche title. 3 feels like a game a broad audience can enjoy. I'm pretty excited to see where it goes, and can't wait to really get into it. If you like Killing Floor 2, you're gonna love this one. There's no other way. You can pre-purchase Killing Floor 3 now. Full release is on July 24th. The difference between the editions, by the way, is how many season passes you get. Hope my review helped you out. If you're looking for a group to play with, come by when I'm live on Kick or right here on YouTube. Either way, you'll hear me in the next video. Bye, Z's. Oh my god, I have no more ammo!
Want to?
Okay.
The enemy should try harder.